Okay, day one, what we're gonna do is you're gonna get a piece of clay, and we're gonna split this piece of clay in half. So I want 2 approximately equal pieces of clay, and I'm going to shape these into 2 circles. They don't have to be perfect, just 2 approximately equal circles. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to shape each of these into a pinch pot. So I'm going to stick my finger into the sphere, and then I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to pinch a few times around my pinch pot. Okay, so you can see I've got kind of a bowl with thick edges. I'm gonna do that one more time. A couple things. When we stick our finger in, if we just tap it because we're afraid we're gonna hurt it, nothing happens, okay? If we take it and we pinch too much, and we keep pinching, and we keep pulling, and we get a little too aggressive and impatient with it, we get kind of these overly thin walls, and it starts to kind of turn into a plate, and it might even tear. So we're gonna ball that back up. No big deal. And then we are going to stick our thumb in, fingers around, pinch it, gotta be a little strong here. And I have 2 bowls, 2 pinch pots, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I am going to score, slip, and stick these. So scoring, hang on, I gotta get my fork. Scoring is simply scratching up 2 pieces of clay. So we're going to put these 2 pieces of clay. They're going to stick together because the clay is sticky. But when it dries, it's going to fall right apart. So what we want to do is we want to create a friction between the 2 pieces, or as I like to call, turn it into Velcro. Because when Velcro gets stuck together, it sticks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape this up. And once again, the technical term for this is scoring. And I am creating that friction or that Velcro for these 2 pieces to stick together. So I'm gonna do it again. Get it nice and scratched up. Scoring, scoring, scoring. And now I'm gonna put these 2 pieces together. But I've got one more step. This is called slip. This is watered down clay. That's all it is. And then I'm going to stick this. This is like my glue. So I'm not just gonna Velcro it. I'm also going to glue it. So I've got my glue, I've got my Velcro. Now I'm gonna stick. So now, the clay stays together. And what I have looks like a potato, but that's okay. This is going to be the body of my animal. So there it is. The next thing we want to do is we want to make sure we have a name tag, because everybody's project is going to look exactly the same today. So I'm going to write my name on this with the Sharpie. And I want to be careful not to just stick it on the thing, because then it gets stuck. So what I'm going to do is I've got my bag. I'm going to put my name tag in my bag, and then I'm going to put my potato in my bag, and then I'm going to wrap this up airtight. And that's day 1.